book once I got the part, and I'd read several drafts of the script before that. I really liked the story. I like the idea of doing a period piece, and there's so much for this character to go through in this film. She basically has to grow up throughout, the hour and a half of the film, and she goes through a lot of changes and transformations in the meantime. So it's kind of fun for an actor to be able to do that, and all these great actors were attached to the story, and I knew that Jay would do a great job with it, so I did it for all those reasons.
I think for me it was the interest in the love story in the movie. It was a kind of a unique, different, more pure and innocent look at romance. Being the age that I am, I read a lot of other scripts, that are completely different, and I was really just touched by the love story in it.
Don't you wish he'd told you before you kissed him?
Did he tell you immortality isn't all the preachers crack it up to be?
I would take a half-mile walk to set, down this little country lane, dappled sunlight beaming through the trees, and you hear the scuffling and snorting of the horses, and then you get to the home, and yeah, you're in the period costumes and everything, and by the time I'd get there, I was miles,
They really made the town look beautiful, and all the horse carriages and all that stuff. And it was fun to be a part of a period movie.
It's like playing dress up, like you're a little kid, and you just convince yourself that it's real for however many minutes it takes to do the scene, and it's just a good time, Jesse, don't let go!
It's okay, it's okay. There's no chance of that, Winnie Foster. Jesse's very joyful and, wants to really live in the moment and enjoy life. And I like the fact that it makes people ask questions. It doesn't just give all the answers, but it really leaves you walking away kind of asking questions like that, which is, it's really cool when a movie does that.
Well, I think that Miles Tuck represents the darker side of immortality. Sort of one of the things that attracted me to the story is the pain that this guy is in. And I've got two little boys, so I thought, I could bring something special to this role. Knowing that love and being able to show the pain and sadness of losing that. It affects you hard. Losing a child, jeez.
I can't go without you.
You have to. There are a lot of elements about the film that are kind of darker, which it kind of surprised me when I read the book after having read the scripts, that the book was geared toward children originally, and that my character was originally 10 years old instead of 15. I had to grapple with all these things, so I thought it would be hard for kids to, understand or apply it to their own lives, but I think that now, like with all the things going on in the world, it's sort of appropriate because kids have to think about this stuff now anyway, just by default because it's going on.
Don't be afraid of death, Winnie. Be afraid of the unlived life.
That was a really cool twist, as something that looks like an easy question is would you want to live forever if you could? It's tricky because I think we were made to live forever. I just don't think we're supposed to live forever down here. The desire to want to live forever is a good thing, I think. But living forever down here is more like it's like a middle ground, it's kind of a torturous kind of thing.
People have asked me, would you, if you could drink the water, would you? And I go, no. The most important thing about life is death. There is an end. So up until that point, you gotta live life, right? If we could live forever, then it sort of takes the worth out of our life, you know what I mean? Sort of take it for granted, maybe even become complacent. It would change everything.